Hi everyone, this is part 2 of today's literacy lesson. We've got to Baby Bear finding out his chair has broken. So if you haven't seen to this bit, go back and watch the other one. Otherwise, we can carry on. So, Daddy Bear says, "Who's been sitting in my chair?" And Mummy Bear says, "And who's been sitting in my chair?" And Baby Bear says, "Who's been sitting in my chair? And look, it's broken." Well done. What happens next? The 3 bears, so let's do a number 3. Around the tree and around the tree. That's the way we make a 3. The 3 bears, so I need to draw the bear. I'm just going to do 1 because we're running out of space. The 3 bears, where do they go? Upstairs. So we need to climb the stairs again. Can you climb the stairs again? Draw our arrow up. What sound does stairs start with? Well done. Stairs. The 3 bears go upstairs. Upstairs. And what do they see? Who speaks first? What character speaks first? Daddy Bear. So, let's draw Daddy Bear. What sound does Daddy Bear start with? Well done. And Daddy Bear is going to ask another question. He's asking lots of questions, so I need to do a question mark. What question does Daddy Bear ask? Who's been sleeping in my bed? So, I think for this one, we can go, who's been sleeping in my bed? Can you do that? Well done. And what? Who speaks next? Mummy Bear. That's right. Oh. Let's give her a bow. Mummy Bear says, who's been sleeping in my bed? Oh, bed. Bed. I think we can write that word. How many sounds can you hear? Bed. B-ed. 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 3 sounds. B-ed. Bed. Well done. Mummy Bear says, who's been sleeping in my bed? We need to do the sleeping, I forgot. Who's been sleeping in my bed? And who speaks next? Baby Bear. Baby Bear, and he asks a question. What does Baby Bear say? Who's been sleeping in my bed? And look, she's still there. How scary. So, and look. So we're going to do some eyes for look. What sound does look start with? Ooh, well done. Look. And look. Oh, no. Give me a second. Let's take that away. We'll pop that back in a minute. We've got and first, haven't we? What action do we do for and? And, well done. And look. She's still there. Should we draw an arrow because Baby Bear is pointing? Oh my goodness. I think I'd be really upset if I came home and found somebody in my bed, would you? Okay. Who can remember what this action means? Suddenly. Well done. It means suddenly. So, I'm going to draw 2 hands to remind us to say suddenly. Suddenly. What do you think happens? Goldilocks wakes up. So We need to draw our character Goldilocks again. And I'm going to draw her eyes big and her mouth like, ah! Because if you've just woken up and there are 3 bears looking at you, I think you'd be a little bit scared, and I think I would look a lot like this. So, what sound does Goldilocks start with? Good, well done. So, suddenly, Goldilocks woke up. What do you think happened next? Let's have a look in our story. The bears are finding out the porridge. The bears are looking at the chairs. Baby bear discovers Goldilocks. And she ran away. So, let's write and again. And Goldilocks. What sound does Goldilocks start with? Well done. And Goldilocks ran away. Can you pretend to run away for me? Let's draw Goldilocks running. She's running super fast. And all her hair's behind her, look. I wonder if we can write ran. 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 Ran away. Now, when we started this story, we started with once upon a time. When we finish a fairy tale, we always finish with and they lived happily ever after. Who do you think lived happily ever after in this story? Was it Goldilocks or was it the 3 bears? It was the 3 bears. So we need to draw the 3 bears living happily ever after. And we need to come up with an action for happily ever after, because I think we're going to be using it a lot. So let's draw a big smiley face and a nice closed book for the end of our story. And we need to come up with an action. So how about, and they lived happily ever after. Well done, everybody. I'm going to record reading the whole story from start to finish in a separate video so you can practice it. You have done really, really well retelling our story and making a story map. Well done.